Hi, seminar. Again, welcome to the month of May. This one is another short one, and this one is an important one. So for many of us, on many occasions, when we get stressed, we start to have so many thoughts in our head that we don't know which ones to listen to, we don't know which ones are accurate, and because our brains operate the way that they do, we tend to focus on or believe the most negative ones. And when we start to listen to those negative thoughts, I refer to that as our internal self-critic. When our internal self-critic starts beating us up and telling us that we're not good enough, or we're not going to finish, or this is too difficult, or I just can't, which is a really dangerous phrase. And somebody said somewhere, be careful what you say to yourself because you might be listening. So when we say I can't, or this is too much, or I'm just not smart enough, or I'm just not good enough, all those thoughts really are noise. They're just noise. They're just thoughts racing in your head from your self-critic. And today's very quick technique is just a way to get us to stop those thoughts from beating us up. Okay? So go ahead and get into a comfortable position. Closing your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. If not, having a downward gaze. Letting your body settle into a comfortable position. And finding yourself now bringing your attention to your breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Don't have to control this breath, just find the normal pattern. Gentle, easy. And going back to a time over the last week or two where you were really stressed and you had those racing thoughts, that self-critic going on in your head. I'd like you to imagine with some visual imagery of something that means stop. Whether that's a police officer holding their hand up, whether that's a stop sign, whether it's a goaltender for you hockey players or lacrosse players or soccer players, but something that symbolizes stop. And I want you to imagine that, and from that visual imagery, without letting it go, bring your intention and your focus onto your breath. So it's stop and then 2 or 3 breaths. And we're going to repeat this a couple times. Stop. Stop. And the focus on your breath is important. And what this does is brings you out of that self-critic cycle. Opening your eyes. I hope you take an opportunity to use this. I know some people even shake their heads like stop, as a way to physically remind themselves to stop these self-critic thoughts. They're not helpful. They're trying to be helpful, but they don't tend to work for us. So please try this, especially as we get through the month of May and continued remote learning. Have a great day, everybody.